Hey guys, it's ColdEdgez or Alex here, and yes, I am on a Blaze Wizard, and yes, they are out. And no, Nightwalkers are not out yet, which makes me sad and cry a lot. Inside and out. But yes, I wanted to make a quick video of the changes to Blaze Wizard, and I'm only level 110, so I really only put all my points into this for some odd reason. I probably should have put points into everything. Which I didn't do, especially Blazing Extinction, but I derped, because I really don't follow Blaze Wizards that much. But, maybe I'll figure something out, and hopefully try to show you guys all the skills, but I don't know. Someone probably already has them all up, but yeah, nonetheless, let's go right into it. I wanted to make this a, hopefully, quick video, but we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, this is just going to be a quick review of the changes and my thoughts to the changes to Blaze Wizards and not Nightwalkers, because Nightwalkers are not out yet. So sad. If you guys can't tell, I'm very sad. Alright, well, let's get right into it. I don't know if I want to go over every single skill. It's kind of straightforward, I guess, but I would recommend definitely maxing everything out except for Flame Bite for the first job, and keep in mind, first through third job, you're gonna be able to max out every single skill except for one. One of them is always gonna be one off of being max. So I decided for first job, max out everything except for Flame Bite. Second job, max out everything except for Flame Vortex. Third job, max out everything except for Flame Tempest. And yes, lots of buffs that are passive, which is pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure I have the only two buffs that I actually can use right now because I don't have any fourth job ones, but I believe these are one of the only, or one of the few active buffs that you actually have to use. But nonetheless, let's get right into it. Alright. So I will show you guys Final Orbital Flame, the last version of the Orbital Flame attacks. So yeah, it's pretty OP, so you don't have to spam it and keep pressing it. Although maybe it is faster. Actually no, let's just try holding it down. Nope, it's about the same, but it is really pretty fun, I guess, and OP. I can't really show it because these guys die in one hit, of course, but you can just hold it down and it hits 3 times when it passes that enemy, and when it comes back like it did right there, it'll actually hit them another 3 times, like right there. I wonder if I can show it again. Let's see, right here. Alright, so it goes through them. Oh crap. Goes through them. Nope. Alright, let's get this to work. Okay, right here. So it's gonna go through. Oh, okay, there we go. And then the guy that was right over here actually got hit too. So it hits 6 times technically if you can't, or if you don't kill the monster in one hit. And I don't have the best damage, of course, on this, but it is what it is. This is mainly just a mule, really. But one thing that I really want to talk about actually is the flash jump, and it's actually not a typical mage teleport, which is pretty interesting. It's just a regular flash jump, and sadly you can only flash jump once, which is kind of okay, I mean, because it, you have a skill called Flash Fire, and I believe this is actually it, but what you do is you can press Alt, or not Alt, but if you have Fire Walk hotkeyed, like I have it on G, so if you hit G, you'll basically summon this fire vortex looking thing that looks really cool, and watch. Basically across the map, hits G again, and I'm back. That is pretty OP if you ask me. That is just awesome. OP teleport right there, look at that. Jesus Christ. I wonder how long it stands or stays there for. Is it actually forever? Oh, duration 100 seconds. Jesus. That is OP. Alright, well, yeah, so A couple of other buffs, I guess, really, but I guess I'll just talk about the 4th job stuff. So the flame elemental thing that you can summon, it spawns automatically after you attack, so there is no active way or passive way, I guess, to summon it. So that's kind of a bummer, I guess, but it's not a huge bummer because I don't know if people like the look of it because it's pretty like cute, I guess. It looks pretty cool. You can't really have it spawned unless, of course, you just attack in town or something, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool, pretty dang OP. Since I don't have the 4th job one maxed, I get the max or magic attack plus 30. Okay, so it does spawn even if you don't hit a monster. But nonetheless, fire, flame, or final flame elemental, definitely want to get that. Burning conduit, it's pretty cool if you ask me. It summons a huge just fire thingy, and then it increases your attack speed and what else? Your damage, and that's pretty dang awesome. And other little passive buffs, of course, and flame barrier is it's basically like a magic guard without being a magic guard, or no, it is a magic guard, except it doesn't go to your MP. Fires of Creation, kind of interesting. Duration of 600 seconds, and you ignore 1%, or at level 1 you ignore 1% of monster defense, but the ignition effects, I don't know if this is going against you or for you, but elemental resistance minus 71%. So I'm guessing that is going to go against the monster, so they take more elemental damage, which is pretty dang awesome. And party members will get 10% of the effect. So maybe it is going against... No, that'd be kind of weird. I don't know. I think it's against the monster, so it's good for people. Alright, so up next is Towering Inferno, and it's another skill that I don't know, is it an area effect? Enemies already affected by ignition will take greater damage. Okay, concentrates the flow of flame into a single spot. Huh. So I guess it is like an area effect thing, kind of like burning conduit. Okay. Blazing Extinction. My god, this thing's pretty dang cool looking. It basically summons a sun, and well, the description basically gives it away also. It says that it launches an intense flame sphere that burns nearby enemies with seeking chains of fire. So what it does is, once you use it, a huge fireball, pretend like a sun is right here, about like yay big, I guess, basically goes out and stays out for 10 seconds. I think it may increase if you increase the level of it, the skill, but I really wish I put a point into it. Why did I not? God. But it summons a huge fireball that just goes out for 10 seconds in the direction that you're pointed. And so let's say if I use it here, it'll actually go down these platforms like that, and then the area or the range of it is pretty dang intense, and it's really strong. It's pretty crazy. It basically just shoots out these rays of fire and death and just seek out all these monsters. So if I use it right here, I'm pretty sure it would actually be able to hit these guys up here. So the range is pretty dang ridiculous, if I do say so myself. And this skill is pretty dang awesome too, what I showed you guys, Final Orbital Flame. And sadly, I'm not 140, so I can't show you the hyper skills, but they're pretty OP. I mean, they're basically the same thing as other skills, of course. Other skills being other hyper skills. So you get an active, passive, and then the stat one or whatever. And oh, I guess I can show you guys this too, but it's basically a instant MP potion, I guess, but it has a cooldown of 2 minutes, which kind of sucks. But alright, so I'm down to, alright, let's actually spam some skills, go down. Yeah, the attack speed on this thing is freaking intense. Jesus. And if they're at like the very end, where all the balls are the max range of that, my god, that's OP. Alright, so I'm basically out of MP, and so I'm going to use Controlled Burn, and that is going to skyrocket my MP. Yep, almost the max, and I was basically out, so that's pretty OP. But regardless, I guess I can just finish up my little review of them, I guess. Definitely a fun class, I would have to say. I feel like they can get kind of boring just because you're using the same skills over and over, but then again, that's kind of how it is with any class. But I would definitely say that they are one of the strongest mages, or mage classes now. I think the only things that really beat them are, of course, battle mages and probably luminous as well. Although the attack speed on this thing is just OP, my god. But yeah, nonetheless, I think that they're a good class. If you definitely like mages and you like fire, flame, blaze wizards, ooh, definitely make the class and have fun with it, because it's pretty dang cool. Like, especially this freaking teleport skill. Like, what the heck? My god, it's basically a blink, but a controlled blink. So I'm all the way up here, yoink, and I'm back down. So yes, I think that it's a great class. If you love mages, definitely do make it, unless of course you like another mage class already. But nonetheless, awesome, fun, can't wait for Nightwalkers. 2 thumbs up for Nightwalkers, hell yeah. And I guess that really concludes it. Hopefully it wasn't too long. It's probably past 10 minutes, which is actually kind of long, but whatever. I think I covered the gist of the skills and the gist of the playstyle. Actually, no, let's talk about the playstyle real quick. It's more of like a, I would have to say like archer type of class, because you can really just hold this skill down, although you can't really move, but whatever, it's still pretty cool. You can really just do this if you really need to move, attack, 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 and then hit the skill and just go back, dodge something, but it's really fun. I can see this, a lot of mages maining this class and just making it super OP. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you guys also like the changes that they did to Blaze Wizards. Personally, I really like him. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of them in the comments below, and yes, I will catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty, peace out.